Hi there, thanks for coming back to the channel. The title of today's video is How to Use Your Network to Help Others. Keep watching and I'll give you my thoughts after the break. Hi there, before we get into today's topic, if you haven't subscribed already, today's topic, how to use your network to help others. I've been active on social media for my company, Marketing Fundamentals Limited, for over 10 years. So I have built up a network. I have over 5,500 connections on LinkedIn. I'm just showing you that. And I have over 20,000, 22,000 on Twitter. And then obviously connections on Facebook, Instagram, etc. The rest of it. I think in total I've got about 40,000 followers. How can I use that network to help other people? Well, it's my belief that if you're in a position where you can help other people, you should do that. And this is not sort of to inconvenience yourself, but you help people, particularly if they need it. We're going through the global pandemic. A lot of people have lost their jobs. Other people are on furlough, and after the furlough period finishes, they might not have a job to go to. So lots of people may be considering new jobs, new opportunities, or maybe in need of new jobs and new opportunities. So if you can help them, do so. I'm going to give you a few examples of how I've helped people. I don't want to embarrass anyone, so I'm not going to show their profile or name them or exit. I'm just going to talk through what actually happened and how I was able to help them along their way. So the first person was somebody who wanted to get into digital marketing. Content marketing agencies is a company that I run, so that's part of digital marketing. So I gave them some advice in a DM, and hopefully they'll follow that advice and find a new opportunity. And I also gave them something that would enable them to propel themselves forward without waiting sort of passively on other opportunities to present themselves. They could create their own opportunity, if you like. And the blog post that I'd written on marketingfundamentals.com, and I sent them that blog post, so they had the advice in writing. So that's the first person. They asked for help. I gave them some help. Another person, an ex-colleague, is started a new marketing agency, and they're at the early stages, and I think they could probably use some additional freelance staff. They've not asked for that specifically. And another ex-colleague posted on LinkedIn that he'd been made redundant, so I put one and one together, and I suggested that the designer that had been made redundant speculatively contacts the company that had just been set up, because there may be some opportunities for work there, and I like to try and put people together with opportunities as much as possible. You know, I'm not acting as an official intermediary. I'm not a recruitment consultant or anything like that. It's just if people need help, sometimes they need help, and you can answer a question for them, or you can send them to a training course, or you can send them to a training organization, and that will be the help that they need. So even though I don't get anything out of this other than obviously a good feeling for helping people, I like to do this. The reason I do this is because I remember in my career when I was made redundant, and I was looking for opportunities and trying to use the network. People say, oh, you know, a lot of opportunities come via the network and they're not advertised. When I tried to do that, I didn't find a lot of results coming my way, and people weren't, I'm not saying anybody was behaving badly or anything, but I didn't get any opportunities just come from the people I knew. So I'd try and break that mold and be one of those people that goes the extra mile to help people if you can. And you might say, oh, that's very good, Mike. Why did you feel the need to make a video about that? The reason I've made this video and entitled it, How to Use Your Network to Help Others, is because I think that if everybody did that, just help one person or two people without inconveniencing yourself. It's not cost me anything to introduce person A to person B, or to suggest that person C visits this website or gets this training, this knowledge. That doesn't cost me anything. It's just some of my time, and I'm happy to give that time. Why did I make a video about it? Just to answer that question, because I'd like other people to do the same sort of thing. If everybody was helping somebody without looking for any financial gain or even any reciprocity, then I think we'd be in a much better place, and people would find the opportunities are out there. Are opportunities out there, but people have difficulty finding them. Just yesterday, somebody approached me and asked me if I knew of any jobs in a particular sector, and purely by coincidence, I'd had a conversation with a Zoom call with somebody in that sector. Now, I don't know if there's a lead there, I don't know if there's an opportunity, but now that I know that somebody is looking for a role or an opportunity, I will continue the conversation with the relevant company, and then if I can put those two together, the person that's looking for a role and the company, then I'll do that. And if we're in a position where we can help, we should help. So this is a totally different video to my usual videos. It's not been a lessons to learn and how to use LinkedIn more effectively. It's just more about if you can help people, and I've been using predominantly LinkedIn to do that, but as I said, you can also use Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you have a network, YouTube, wherever you have a network, you can do that. And I think if you're able to do that, please do so. Thanks for watching all the way through. If you've liked this video, give me a like. Click on one of the two screenshots to watch another video. I look forward to speaking to you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.